What's up, guys? Dante, aka Game Fan of all games, here, back giving you with another Dramascripted. And if you're new here, this is Dramascripted, where I will go over the most notable things that happened in this past week of wrestling. But how we start off on every Dramascripted, we start off with the ratings, and we got a Raw with an even 2 million. We have NXT with 589,000, and we have AEW with 1.03 million. So it seems that WWE low-key try to indirectly book themselves into a corner. This past Saturday, well, 2 weeks ago Saturday, was the Elimination Chamber, and it was fantastic from top to bottom. I recommend you guys to go check out the Elimination Chamber if you already have it. Unfortunately, Sami Zayn did not walk away with the undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Unified titles, or whatever long ass name WWE wants to call both belts. Very annoying, very frustrating. But he did not walk away, thanks to the help of Jimmy and a steel chair. But now it seems, like I said before, WWE's kind of booked themselves in the corner, because now we are getting a lot of Sami Zayn chants. Sami Zayn is hot right now. Sami Zayn. A lot of people feel that Sami Zayn should one way and another be a part of the day 2 main event, which is, as of now, is Cody versus the big dog, Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. But it seems they're going to go the tag team route with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I don't know how we get there, being that Kevin Owens really still doesn't want to partner with Sami. It's just, he just did it as, he didn't want what happened to him. And like, Sami did make the save, but didn't help him win the title. So why would Kevin Owens help? Very, very dumb, stupid, and confusing, but whatever. I feel like the ending of Elimination Chamber was poorly booked. I feel like they should have had Kevin Owens come out when Jimmy come out, and just have Kevin Owens chase away Jimmy. And you could have had the same ending anyway. It just would have made more sense. But they didn't go that route. And now here we are. Every time Cody comes out, we hear Sami Zayn chants. We hear a lot of Sami Zayn chants on SmackDown. Sami is hot. Will this turn into another Kofi story? Only time will tell. But it seems they're more interested with Sami, Jimmy, and Jay more than Sami and Roman. But that would make sense, since Roman just beat Sami. So it's and we still haven't got a face-to-face between Roman and Cody. So I guess they're going to save that for some time in March. But if they're going to do KO and Sami versus Jimmy and Jay, I think that's kind of, I don't want to say boring, because Jay's still indecisive. He's still in the middle. He gave a pound to Sami 2 weeks ago. He's not really attacking Sami, and he's not really still with the bloodline. So it's like, what is this match going to do? Is Jay, if they do the tag team match, right? Jay and Jimmy versus Sami and Kevin Owens. They're in that tag match with the titles on the line. Does Jay just walk away? And then, like, Sami and KO win the titles? I don't know how this works. I feel like there's still more development in this story. And then there's people have been saying, well, by the time night 2 hits of WrestleMania, Roman will be like roughly 50 days away from being champion for 1,000 days. And then I thought about that, and then I was like, yeah, would WWE want to pass up on a 1,000-day champion? They're probably never ever going to do another long-term champion reign, something like this, for like probably a very, very long time. 1,000-day reigns don't come often. They come like once in a generation, like once every 20 years, if that even, like once every 30 years. So I don't see WWE doing another 1,000-day title reign for a very, very long time, which even leads to the question. Now it's even up in the air, will Cody even win at WrestleMania, because WWE is so close for this milestone of 1,000 days. That's also something to look into. But the Jay thing is still like, Jay has to pick a side sooner or later. Is it good if they're gonna drag it all the way up to WrestleMania? Then they're gonna drag it up all the way to WrestleMania. It seems like that's where the focus is right now. It's like, what is Jay gonna do? Because we already know where Jimmy stands. We already know where Solo stands. Obviously, we know where Paul Heyman stands, and we know where Sammy stands. So it's like kind of wavy with Jay, and I guess only time will tell. I guess this is what you call good storybooking. It comes back at you, so you could turn in every Friday on SmackDown and see what's up. In other news, it seems that for WrestleMania, there looks like they're going to do John Cena versus Austin Theory. This is supposed to happen at last year's SummerSlam, but due to John Cena's busy movie schedule, it had to be postponed. And it looks like we're going to get it at WrestleMania, and we already had both sides name dropping. And then Cena is scheduled to come at a Boston show in March. So I guess this is where we're going to get Cena back into television to help kick off this Austin Theory and John Cena feud. And so Austin Theory versus John Cena at WrestleMania, Austin Theory kind of has to go over here. And I think that's what, let me not say I think that's what they're doing. I think that for the interest of Austin Theory's character development and for longevity, I think they should have Austin Theory go over Cena, because Cena doesn't need another U.S. title win. And he would be a part-timer too, because there's no guarantee how frequently John Cena is going to be free to show up on every Raw and every SmackDown. Well, this would be Raw, so we don't see how free John Cena would be to be able to show up to every Raw because of his busy music career. So I think and it would add another accolade to Austin Theory. So it would be the right choice would be to have Theory go over. I don't see Cena beating Austin Theory here. I just don't see it. And if he does beat Austin Theory, I think that would be bad, because you would be killing his momentum. And I think we're at a time where the transitioning from yesterday's old stars that's been phenomenal throughout the past 10 years, we're slowly transitioning into the new stars. I mean, the male elimination chamber, actually technically both elimination chambers, those are your future high, mid, and main eventer stars. I think that's what WWE is trying to push. And the people that was in the women's elimination chamber and the people that was in the men's elimination chamber, that this is the future. We're going to have Austin Theory, the future. I think what he's done with this U.S. title run, however they get these belts separated off of Roman or whoever is champion after WrestleMania, that looks to be, I would say that would be his next step. Then we're going to have Montez Ford, U.S. champ or Intercontinental champ, whatever the draft comes. Bronson Reed, I feel like they need to turn Bronson Reed into a heel, because he's not getting any reaction from the crowd whatsoever. They're just putting him in squash matches. And yes, I know he's dominant, and the Tsunami looks pretty fucked up. You have this man that's 280, 300 pounds, jumping off the top rope with 1 foot and just squashing his opponent. I mean, it's pretty dominant. It's pretty messed up. But outside of the Tsunami small pop, because it looks so painful, When he comes out, it's crickets. His backstage segments are crickets. He gets no live mic time. Hell, he doesn't even have a saying. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I think they really need to make him heel. It also seems for WrestleMania they're gonna do Omos versus Brock, and they're gonna do Bray versus Bobby. Well, the rumor is Bray versus Bobby, but they're definitely gonna do Omos versus Brock. I'm be honest, I'm kind of over Bray Wyatt. I don't want to say I don't get it, but people are gonna say that's the point. You're not supposed to get it. But then, like, how am I supposed to be entertained with something I don't understand? The only good thing that they did with Bray Wyatt ever since they brought him back is they brought back the Firefly Funhouse. Besides that, I don't really know what he's doing. I don't know what his storyline is. The Uncle Howdy thing is weird. We don't know if Uncle Howdy controls him or they're just partners. Because remember, it started with Uncle Howdy bringing out his bad side, and then we thought Bray was gonna have a feud with Uncle Howdy, but then they wound up partnering up. It's just so fucking weird. And then, like, Alyssa Bliss has disappeared, so we don't know when she's gonna be in the Bray. It's just so weird and all over the place, and it's confusing. So I'm uninterested. It's very, 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 like, unappealing. So yeah. And on the AEW side, the news was that there's going to be, in March, there's going to be an AEW Access show, which is going to be 1 hour long, and it's going to air immediately after the Dynamite. And when that show happens, that's when Adam Cole Baby will make his in-ring return. So we got that. The MJF storyline is typical MJF. MJF comes out, says messed up shit. He gets booed, leaves. I guess we're at this point. We just gotta wait till Saturday, March 5th for this Iron Man match. And then that's pretty much it. Jay White's a free agent. We have no idea where he's gonna go. But that's pretty much it for all the drama scripted news. Please keep it here for the channel. We're at 179 subscribers. I need 19 more. Please, please, please. I'm trying to get to 200 before WrestleMania. But thank you guys for watching. I'm Dante, aka Fiend of All Games, and well, thank you for watching another Drama Scripted. I'll try to make a Drama Scripted every week and keep out for my shorts. If there's any breaking news, I'll be sure to give it to you. But I'm out of here. Later, and peace. Be safe, everyone.